First off, cut off the head. Now, if they're shedding or molting, you can turn on the cold water, run them under it, soak the fur really well. And that should keep the fur from getting everywhere. And then you take one leg, right at the joint, pinch up the skin a little, and just cut into the skin, like the meat. And then you pull it down. Do that with the other leg. Just into the skin, through the fur, skin, not the meat, and pull it down. And you can pull it off the leg. Go ahead and pull it off the other leg. And then you have it started. You can pull down, around, in front. And you can yank here. I'm just not that big on pulling when I don't have to. So I take my scissors and I cut it. Not really going to use this fur, so I cut through that part. And with the back, pull around behind the tail. Go ahead and pull, and you've got the tail on, and pull the rest of the fur off. And it does take a little strength, but not much. It's easier if it's hanging. You can pull down, but when they are young in a sink, on a table, it's pretty easy. The front legs are kind of a pain because the head is off. You can leave the head on, I just find it easier off. And you pull around the leg, pull, and you can just pull until it breaks. You can go ahead and cut that. Now here, I don't want any of the genitals in my meat. So I pull around, I take my knife, and I cut around the tail on either side. So I'm pretty much cutting off the tail part. That's a doe, by the way. You can make a little slit into the area down there. And you can cut all this stuff off. Take your knife. You don't want to cut too deep, but you want to cut up the belly. Just pull the knife out, go along the belly so you don't hit the intestines. Once you cut that open, the pericavity, you can go ahead and cut all the way up if you want through the breastbone. Up through the neck. but you don't want to hit any of the intestines and get your meat all nasty. Stomach, liver, intestines. So I will pull at the stomach, and I will pull all that out. And then I will pull the liver out, take out the kidneys. Still got this lower area, but since I cut around the tail, you can just pull and everything will come out. I'm not keeping that, so it's going in my entrail pile. Making sure that I don't have anything that I don't want in my meat. I will go through here and cut through the pelvic bone. Go ahead and pull that out. I guess I was wrong. That's a bug. There's the penis. I'm going to cut that off too. All the boy parts. Alright. So it's kind of clean inside. And then this peritoneal cavity for diaphragm area. Pull that out and make a lot of that stuff that you're not going to eat. The lungs are here. You can go ahead and pull the lungs out and the heart out at the same time. If you want to keep the heart, separate it out, the lungs. You can keep those, you can dry them, make great dog treats, or feed them raw. Whatever you decide to do with them. I usually dry them and give them to the dog. And then you have blood because you have blood vessels in here. And whenever you break the neck, you're going to have bruising around the neck and shoulder area. And you want to get rid of all that blood. You also have fat right in the chest area. Everyone does. It protects the heart. I don't like the fat. I get rid of it. You have fat on rabbits almost always on the back of the shoulder here. I cut it off. I don't want it. I get rid of it. I don't want all that bruising. So I'm just going to cut off any areas that are bruised. I'll go ahead and turn on my water, rinse out, see what else I want to cut out. I really got his shoulder good. So, since I see bruising there under the meat, or under the skin, I'm going to cut along the bruising and rinse out that blood. And it might not rinse totally clean, but we'll see. Looks like when I pulled, I pulled a little hard and got the front shoulder too. Happens. Might have been why this little doe or rabbit buck I guess it is, was sitting there. It was kind of hunched in its cage, which is why I called him a little young, because he hadn't been eating today. So, for whatever reason, might have hurt his shoulder. I don't know. Anyway, I've rinsed it. Once you rinse it, not as much blood as there was. And rinse all that out. And clean all that up. There's, of course, major blood vessels in here. Femoral artery and all that. And some fat. And then for the feet, okay, pull up till it's at the last joint, and I'll break it off, pull the fur around it. Either you can twist it off, or you can just cut those tendons. I'm going to save the feet. I want to try and make Lucky Rabbit's feet. That one doesn't want to break. Whatever. I have a pretty clean rabbit. But because there is a lot of bruising, I'm going to soak it in salt water overnight and get rid of all the blood. And all my yucky stuff, all the intestines are going to be buried in my compost pile. I am keeping the kidneys and the heart and the liver. And I might cook those for human use. Liver looks pretty good. No white spots. I already pulled off the gallbladder, so you didn't get to see that, but usually there's a little green thing, little green sac, and you pull it off and it comes off. If you break it open, it'll make your liver taste awful. Nasty, but I already pulled it open. There's that. I'm going to wash off my hands. stop this.